Sarah from White Stag right here. So I was trifling about on my cell phone. I have a list on an app called Evernote. It is really handy. I tend to keep all my ideas in a list. There, like sometimes when I'm going to bed, I'll think of something and I don't have paper and pencil, so I just write it in the thing on my phone and you can use it on a computer. I have found it really handy. But enough of that. So I went with the idea crossroads. I was trying to figure out what to sketch, and this kind of happened. Now, it doesn't really go with the theme of crossroads, because it ends up being just one road, but it was a happy accident. Sometimes, like, I hear a word or I think about it, and, like, that would be an interesting concept and whatnot. I don't know what it is. Sometimes, like, the word's not necessarily pretty, but there's more to it, and Crossroads was kind of like that. Now, I will probably revisit Crossroads again and actually do a legitimate crossroad. So far, this is a one-way road, and like when I first started, I'm like, I'm gonna do a hitchhiker, and then it ended up she's kind of in pajamas, like a nightgown type thing, and has like a sleeping cap, and I gave her a teddy bear, but those are some of my other sketches that just flashed across the screen. I drew this one in live and stream, so that was why like sometimes things pop up, because I show people stuff when I'm talking to the audience or whatnot. And there's that painting again. I had already removed it, I thought. Editing is hard, guys. It's really hard. It's so much easier to edit the videos when they're already time-lapsed, because I'm dealing with like big files. So I normally time-lapse them twice by 5%, and then I do the editing and start cutting things out, but sometimes I miss like a second of something somewhere as I'm going through it. And now that I'm watching it again as I'm recording this, I'll see new things, and sometimes I'll go through and isolate it again and remove it. I am not going to do that this time. Well, I might for that Yeti. Well, I cut out the second part of the Yeti corn, but in case you wondered, that is the majestic and the elusive Yeti corn. He makes appearances in stream whenever I take a break. And he's kind of like a placeholder that says, I'll be right back. But anyway, the Yeti corn. That was there because I went and sprayed this with some fixative real quick. I don't want to do it at my art desk because it's in my living room. So I went back to my art room to do it, where there is no one about, and if need be, I can open a window and ventilate that, so it's best to do that not where, there's going to be people or children. But like how I was just talking about things popping up, and there was the Yeti corn, which I didn't think I had taken a break because I normally don't when I'm sketching. But I forgot I went and sprayed fixative on it, which only took like a minute. I don't know why I set it next to the sketch though, before I went and sprayed it. But I wanted to spray it with it's workable fixative, so you can erase it and you can rework the pencil lines underneath, but it helps stiffen up. Like in the past, I have used hairspray to do stuff like that, but that was the one working with like charcoalish type stuff on paper. But fixative is really nice to have with this because I don't want to keep dragging my hands through it and muddy up everything, which isn't that big of a deal because I kind of made everything grayed down. I think the whitest part of it might be her skin and where I erased in the tights. But there's so many things with pencils, like, I didn't even think I could do, just playing around. Like, it was really neat working with these, and I look forward to doing more graphite stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you liked, do subscribe, because I put up drawing videos, painting videos, and there's even some tutorials I work on occasionally to throw up. All sorts of stuff. You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, Facebook, you know, and see all my links. And they're also down below too. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.